here, and he gives of himself. Okay, he's going to tell you how you can reach your dreams. So I'm not going to talk anymore. Mr. Harper, thank you for being with us.
It's great to be here. I appreciate you, and I thank you. I'm going to jump in talking about something that I've been working on myself, right? So when I first wrote this book, just so you know, this is my first book that I wrote. It's called Letters to a Young Brother. At the time, I didn't know that juvenile court judges were going to start assigning folks book reports. And I called them, I said, hey man, my book's not supposed to be a penalty. You know what I'm saying? And but I ended up getting about 1,000 book reports from different so-called young offenders. And that started a journey into working in the system that ultimately led to this book, Letters to an Incarcerated Brother, and a relationship that I had with a young brother who just got railroaded down in Louisiana and was dealing with a lot. And when he came out, working with him directly, trying to get him set up, and then all the hurdles and problems, and you all know the story. So we're in this together, y'all. And we have to fight together, fight with each other at times, but at the same time, we have to lift each other up, lock arms. And that's the only way we solve it, because here's the deal. There's a guy by the name of James Clear, who I've been really studying. And I want y'all to stick with me on this. James Clear said, we don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. We don't rise to the level. All of us can set all these goals we want. I want a job like this. I want a house. I want this car. I want a relationship. I want this with this. We don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. If we don't put systems in place to actually achieve those things, and most of us have never been taught how to even create a system. Gabby just mentioned the word blueprint. And so I want to break down a system that we can apply. And when I break this down, I'm saying I'm applying this to me too. So here's what I want to talk about. This idea of being active architects of our own life. The idea we can create a life, a family, a community, just like an architect creates a structure. Before any of these buildings are built, they started with what? A blueprint, a plan, right? Before any of this was here, someone actually sketched out, I'm gonna put a window there, I'm gonna put the playground over here, I'm gonna do this. It was on a piece of paper. Yet most of us walk around our lives without a blueprint, even for our life. I go up to people, I say, hey man, if you hired an architect to build a house, and I showed up to be your architect, and I said, hey, I'll build it for you, no problem. How many bedrooms? Oh, 3-bedroom, okay. 2-car garage, got you. And I said, and you said, well, let me see the plan. And I said, man, I got it in my head. It's good, just let me build it. Would you let me build that? No, then why do we ask for more specificity from an architect than we ask of ourselves in building our own lives?